when I think about governance for AI, there is such a significant risk around bias because the people that create the LLMs, who fine tune these LLMs, are humans. And as we know, humans are imperfect, and they're going to create a tool that is representative of themselves. So the only way to protect that is to ensure that we have a model that is a bias risk model. And I fundamentally believe that every AI has inherent biases. It amplifies societal inequities. It requires rigorous testing, and you need mitigation strategies around this. So if fundamentally your country believes something, your AI is going to be the same thing. The people don't understand that it is an extreme risk. And now, when we go back to what we talked about, Neil, where you used to use Google, and Google would search for websites. Websites were controlled by people, so it was one to many. Now you're doing a lot of one-to-one associations when you're searching in an LLM, and the LLM is the one that is actually creating the context, creating the response based on information it's acquired or it's filtered out. So I think, when it comes to bias, it scares me a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it largely because you're seeing what's happening in the world of
Yeah. Absolutely.
control and mitigating messages. You think about like a perfect example of X, the platform, which is now going to be Grok, which you can filter and control how people are communicated to. And you can filter out ideas, you can filter out different types of people, you can influence different segments. It is a tool for mass manipulation. So we have to be extremely cognizant that that's exactly what is happening, and we have to be able to create guardrails and ways to protect against that. I think another concern is you look at Canada's law where we had AIDA, which is I think in January it was shot down, 2025. We need strong internal governance initiatives and frameworks, and policy. So if we right now we're all relying on a voluntary code, we have things like privacy laws like PIPEDA, but these lack teeth and dedicated legislation. So I believe that we need to really be smart about how we think about what AI's role will be in our Canadian society, and make sure that we prevent it to go off the rails.
Absolutely. And you touched a bit on it that some of these AIs are open source.